Good morning. Today is a Friday, 27th of March, and we are in a kind of a lockdown situation whereby we can still go out, but only for necessary movement. Um, so, to go shopping for food, for medicine, and some people can still go to work if it's safe, if it can be in a place whereby you keep social distancing. And all of this is to prevent the new coronavirus from spreading rapidly. So there is no doubt it will spread. Um, Many people will um, be infected with this virus, but slowing it down helps our health facilities, so the hospitals mainly, to maintain. And I think here in Belgium we have about 1,800 beds on emergency facilities, and I'm not exactly sure of the number of beds that they are preparing. I heard something about 10,000. That's patients who suffer from COVID-19, um, and they need extra oxygen because their lungs are affected. So about 10,000 normal hospital beds and about 1,800 in emergency facility. Okay, now what can we do? People who are not infected but we are at home and we stay home. So to help our government, our health workers, and mainly society to survive this crisis. But we're still alive and we can do many things. So my wish is to stay in contact with a lot of people. And today is a Friday. I had this idea some time ago, but I think this is a good time because people need social contact. And our neighborhoods have changed. So, what do we see in our neighborhoods? How do we still meet people? Yes, we can meet them on the street and keep a distance like 2 meters, maybe even 3 is better. You see in Italy, whereby people start singing from their balconies. You see people doing aerobics movies, gymnastics, tutorials on YouTube, um, other things. You see people starting knitting mouth masks. Um, yes, those are for people who have low risk. So not for hospitals, but for people who have maybe a light flu and they still want to move, or they have to meet doctors, or so they wear these masks. They are made by a lot of people, a lot of volunteers. Now they are also starting to make skirts, so protective wear, um, and I even have seen those engineers who are making respiratory devices with the 3D printers. They're making it cheaper than the normal industry is making them. So you see also a lot of creativity, a lot of solidarity, and it's bringing a lot of good um, in people in connecting. Um, you see, also it brings good out of people, but I also notice not everybody is going along with it. There are some industries, mainly in pharmacy, big pharmacy, that are still behind, and I think this crisis is an opportunity to be in a position whereby they can gain a lot of money out of people's misery. There is for the testing, so the testing of who has the coronavirus, there is a need of an ingredient or no a recipe, and there is a company who has this recipe, and they're hesitating to give out this recipe. If we would have this, not I obviously, because I don't have capacity to make this solution, but there's a lot of laboratories who could make these products if only they have the recipe. So I think here government has to step in. Maybe the European government, the World Health Organization has to step in, and this is a state of emergency. You can overrule normal laws and still protect businesses, but give priority to people's health. That's today. What I heard yesterday is, if any update, I will inform you. And I hope also to hear from you. So this is an open invitation. What is keeping you busy? How are you going to contact your neighbors, or how are you still keeping social contact? How are you keeping yourself busy? How are you feeling useful during this time? How do you keep yourself happy? Because there is a weekend and you cannot go anywhere. There is no bars, no restaurants, no cultural events, but there is music online and maybe other activities that you're planning. So let me know. Or if you have any concern, any questions, maybe together we can find some answers, some good thoughts. This is an open invitation to everyone, and nevertheless, I wish you a good Friday and a very good weekend. Bless you. See you next time. Goodbye.